Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review All You Need Is Blood, and this is a new horror comedy coming your way from writer-directors Bucky LaBeouf and Cooper Roberts, and this tells the story of young Bucky, played by Logan Riley Brunner, who is trying to make a film, make it big, get into this film competition, impress this director Hans, played by Ronald Gutman, and he winds up deciding to make this zombie film after his own father gets turned into a zombie, and crazy shenanigans ensue. This film certainly has a good sense of humor about it, and it's a fun time. It's definitely leaning into like the physical comedy with the potential of zombies. You have Mina Savari's character, who's this over-the-top, dramatic, very serious actress who thinks she's fantastic. She's not. And you have those kinds of dynamics. You have the, the tension of, like, who might become a zombie next, because one bite, things are going to go bad. And you just have all of these quirky, fun kinds of elements to it. And at the heart of it, this is a film about filmmaking, and it's able to do so much in terms of make the most out of these silly scenes and setups, but also it's about that creative process and what you're going to do to reach that dream as a creator. And certainly you have Bucky, who does some not great things, and how far will he push his own morals to become this filmmaker? This film is balancing a lot of different elements. I think the filmmaking aspect is probably the best element, and also, the fun zombie elements as well, dashing in that horror to this filmmaking comedy. But there's some romance, and you have Emma Chase's character, who I like her as a character. I don't really buy this budding romance between her and Bucky. I feel like it turns too quickly to a romance towards the end, because it feels like, oh wait, they're supposed to be connected this way. I can feel they both have this passion for wanting to become filmmakers, but I don't buy their specific connection. Once you finally get to see the film that they've been making, it's actually a lot of fun, and it's fun seeing those like in-film films. And it has some laughs, it has some good camera work and stuff like that. It's one of those kinds of films, too, though, that has too many moving pieces. Like, you have the best friend, Vish, played by Neil Sethi, who he is mute. And, like, his mother gets involved in this situation. And after a while, people just become zombie cannon fodder. You have, like, Eddie Griffin, of all people, pops up as this detective investigating his missing father, and how that gets all folded into this. It has some fun music. It has, like, low-budgety, campy, horror comedy kind of vibes. It's those things that make this a fun time, even if, one, Bucky also isn't exactly the most likable character, and a little hard to connect with. He's very conceited, and he never really, like, grows out of that. But it's the filmmaking, it's the passion for creation, it's the humor, it's some of the blood and guts of the zombie elements that make this a fun time. And it's only like an hour and 40 minutes, so it's not even a huge investment either. But those are my thoughts on All You Need Is Blood. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.